Greetings from the Black Hills of South Dakota, United States of America. Stan Gibilisco here. I was just thinking. That's something I actually do now and then. I I live by myself. I'm a daydreamer. I always have been. An evening dreamer now. But I'd like you to dream along with me right now if you are one of those people who suffers from an addiction, be it, and in particular, a substance addiction. If you are, you probably know it. You may not have really admitted it to yourself yet, but you probably know it. And I can speak to you from deadly earnest experience. In late August of 1988, I had my last alcoholic drink, and I haven't had a drop since. There's a reason for that. Not even cough medicine. Not even mouthwash that has alcohol in it. Not even drugs that have opiates in them, like, for example, Lomotil or Peripectilin. None of those things. I absolutely stay away from them. And hopefully, and God willing, I will stay away from them for as long as I remain on this earth. The reason for that is because I had a serious drinking problem during the 1980s that doctors called alcoholism. And so did I. And the way I diagnosed myself with it was to read the Merck manual one night about that disease, and I just looked myself in the mirror and said, "Stanley, you've got that." Well, maybe you can do that too, but what I'm trying to tell you is that I was spared the scourge of a disease that most doctors who examined me in the late 1980s told me was going to kill me. I was a doomed person. I guess I'll never know exactly why I was spared. There are a lot of programs available for people like you who suffer from that disease, like you, and I'm assuming that you are watching this and you've continued to watch it now, because in fact you do qualify for that status. If you're not, this video is not for you. If you suffer from that disease and you are still alive, there is hope for you. I don't care how bad your life may look. Two things I can tell you with certainty. Number one, it can get worse. And number two, it can get better. Exactly how that can happen for you, I honestly am at a loss. After over 25 years of solid sobriety, I am at a loss as to tell you that there's any secret formula, because there ain't. There ain't. You can rely on higher powers or not. You can rely on relatives or not. You can rely on institutions of various sorts or not. You can read all kinds of books and watch all kinds of videos or not. I have no formula for you other than this. I am on your side. I am on your side, and that makes two of us. Because I assume that if you reach this point, you really want to get over whatever it is that's destroying you. Destroying your body, destroying your mind, and destroying your spirit and your soul, if you believe in that. It can get worse, and it can get better. My job is to try and make it better for you, but I'm at an absolute loss as to how. Except to assure you that I am on your side because I have been there. I know the depths and the darkness and the depressions. I know all of it. I saw it all from Just alcohol alone was enough to give me all kinds of insight. And I guess the thing that I've failed to do to this point is to try and help anyone. I'm not going to tell you, go to church. I'm not going to tell you anything other than you got one guy sitting in a house in the Black Hills of South Dakota who's on your side. That makes two, and according to the way I was brought up, that's a quorum for the Savior to save you and to continue to save me, and every day I do pray. I thank the Lord. I thank the Lord my God in whom I believe, and the Christian Lord, Christ, in whom I believe, for another day of life, another day of sobriety. And I hope to have yet another tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that. And I hope the same for you. So that's my word here. That's my magic formula. I'm on your side, and that's all I can tell you. Stan Gibilisco signing out from the Black Hills of South Dakota, United States of America. Till we meet again, so long.